Hi, my name is Rodrigo, and in this video today, we're going to be talking about a couple of IT skills that are almost at the end of their lifetime. But how can you pivot and establish revamped skills to be able to stay relevant in the job market? In a recent Deloitte survey, and I'll add the full report to the description of this video, the majority of the CIOs mentioned that 1/3 of the skills from their staff is not going to be relevant in the next 3 years. And 68 of the executives surveyed describe the lack of skills from moderate to extreme. And from those 68%, 27 describe as a major or extreme lack. So guys, we're gonna talking about those skills right now, but before, if you like this video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss anything in the future. Let's go! And the first skill that I would like to share with you is manual test and SQL. I read that one CEO at the Software Institute mentioned that at the moment, manual test and SQL are something nearing to the end of their lifetime. And this is probably not a new information for you. We know that the more and more organizations are moving towards automation. The use of automation and standardization, the shift to agile development and DevOps has reduced the need of these sizable QA teams. So these are the first skill that I think it's the near of their life cycle. And the second point that is not a skill but one situation is master a niche technology. We know that for many decades in the past, knowing very deeply one single programming language, for example, could be very beneficial for those that want to stay relevant to the market. But now it's not the case, and it's going to be changing more and more in the future. We can easily change 100% of the technology stack that we use just by changing jobs or even change the department within the same organizations. More and more people will need to be full stack to be able to be more adaptable and to be able to provide more benefits to the organizations. So it would be correct to say that now the job market will reward more generalists rather than specialists. Please share your comment with me. And the third point is the legacy and on-premise IT skills. And for sure, this is not a new information as well for you. We know that with the shift to the cloud, we need to talk about cloud security. There is no way that we're going to continue to talk the same way when you're talking about on-premises services. This is a skill that everyone will need to understand and probably master. But when I'm talking about on-premise and legacy IT skills, I'm not only talking about the technical side, completely the opposite. The fact that in the past we need to be very technical focused, this is not the fact anymore. This is not the reality anymore. The more and more we need to understand that IT and business will work together. So you need to understand that you need to have technical discussions the same way that you need to have business discussions to make sure that both worlds can merge and you are the one that can provide trusted advice to your organization from an IT perspective. The next skill is the SEO Specialist. It's been a couple of years that Google has changed the name from their search group to knowledge. This is a big indication. We know with all the explosion of mobile devices, apps, and real-time applications, we are now receiving recommendations of content, right? And we don't need to go and search for it as our connected and integrated system recommend to us. But super important is not only to identify those skills, those abilities, those situations that probably we're gonna need to adjust. We're gonna need to understand how to revamp our skills, right? And how we can pivot to another situations where I can continue to improve myself as a professional and stay relevant to the market and or my organization, of course. And this may sound like a cliche, but it's still continuous learning. There is no easy way, there is no other way rather than, guys, don't stop learning. Don't stop studying. This is the only way that you can still stay relevant to the market. You need to stay in constant development to create, craft, and develop your skills and try to learn as many as skills as you can. And I'm not talking only about the hard skills, but also the soft skills. Understand that now IT is part of the business. You need to feel that you are part of the business. So start talking business language. This is super beneficial for everyone. So continue learning. Don't stop it. Try to learn more and more new technologies and how you can apply this new technology to your organization. Thank you very much for watching today. If you like, please hit the like button. Subscribe to support the channel. See you next week.